Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video I will try to explain how you can grind with Awakening Valkyrie class at Honglim base. Yes, I tagged Awakening Valkyrie a few days ago, and today I will publish the first video of the class. I will start with Honglim base, which is quite popular for mid-game players. After this video I prefer to publish Giant and also Quintil video. Without further ado, let's check what you need to make this class good at Honglim base. Before we start, let's check my AP. I decreased it to 265, which is okay for this sport, and how we can understand that which is okay for this sport, what is the AP cap and how it works. Let's go and check. Monster Zone info, now the morning light, Honglim base. As you can see, this spot is restricted 850 AP. Reaching 850 AP in these is quite easy. It's because game is giving you tons of Penkapotias, also giving a chance to have Ted Charizard. You can get other things while you're grinding at season. When you graduate from season, you can come to this spot to get some Worn and Bone crystals to enhance your Charizard in future. On the other hand, the spot requires 850 AP with 30% cap volume. So what is 30% means? 30% means that whenever you add 1 AP over 850 AP, you will lose 70% of it. You will only gain 30% of the value of your AP over 850 AP. So my AP is 820 right now. Whenever I get my add-ons and self-buffs, I will be over 850, isn't it? So that 30% spots, if you're looking for the efficiency, I suggest you to go for exquisite cron meal for this spot. If you are over AP cap, I will talk about that in future. Why? I will talk about that thing while I'm explaining the consumables. Let's talk about the Lightstone. I suggest you to go for Demi-Human Lightstone set if you're over 850 AP. If you're not, you can go for all out attack, or you can use the basic monster AP version of it. For crystals, you can use the setup. This is the best installed crystal setup in the game. And for the newbies, if you are thinking that, hey, these are so expensive or something, they're not expensive if you compare it with the physical gears in your inventory. So if you want to buy anything in your inventory, you have to buy billions over billions over billions silver, isn't it? But the all crystals right now you see on the screen, they maybe cost you 10 to 15 billion maximum, as a maximum, because all the silvers, they're kind of cheap right now. For the down crystal part, you can go for full AP, you can get maybe Black Speed Rage, you can use maybe some, accuracy crystals, it's not important. For the consumables, like I said before, if you can sit over 850 with Demi-Human Lightstone Sap and with your AP and all other things, you can go for Exquisite Cron Meal, because this will give you extra 5% crit damage and also back attack damage. We mostly deal damage to their faces, but who knows, maybe it will benefit at some points, especially when you kill the boss. There is a boss and you're killing it 3 times in every cycle. You can use Harmon Draft Demi-Human as, draft. Also, you can use Frenzy Draft for this spot. Let me show it to you. This one. You can buy it. This is cheaper than the other one. But for the best efficiency, you can prefer to this one. It totally depends to you. As Perfume, if you need AP, you can use Perfume of Courage, but I believe you will not need AP because 850 AP is quite reachable in these days. Because when you graduate from season with the Pen Black Stars and the Ted Black Star, you can easily reach 950 or something if you know how to min-max your gear. If you have Sovereign in your setup, you can use these Reforged Stones for your setup. These are the best installed Reforged Stones for you, except the critical hit rate. My main class is Awakened Drukania and I need that critical hit rate. You can change that critical hit rate 5% with down attack version. So my bombs, here they are. We most of the time not use them. We will use a simple combo and it works very well. You can use this one whenever you encounter with the boss to boost your damage for 10 seconds by 5% to all special damage. You can combine Shift X and LMB both together to some additional damage sometimes, but I do not recommend for this spot. The combo is pretty simple. We will stay in the middle of the pack. We will press space while in Q block. If you press space while in Q block, the Absolute's Heaven's Echo will activate itself and it will create some kind of taunt. That taunt or aggro skill call the mobs immediately through you. It also gives you accuracy buff. Here it is. When they run at you, when they just stay nearby you, we will use F, press F, or LMB, it depends to you. You can use F and F or FLMB, and then Shift RMB, completely charge it. And if there's still mobs, you can use, if you want, Castigatio. But in the main combo, we will use this method. In the main combo, we will use F jump, like this one, flow, Shift RMB. If anything comes, if anything stay alive, we backdash, WRMB, Shift Q, and RMB. We will use that burst damage. This is one of the best back attack burst damage in the game in PvE right now. It's quite broken. So that's the combo. If there's still mob, you can use SLMB and flow. And there will be no mob, trust me. I believe... So let's go and check how you can grind at this spot. Let me just use this one. Let's activate spot. I will also explain you to how you can grind at this spot. You stay in the middle, press space, they runs at you, F, flow, and Shift RMB. Spot has cap, like every 10 seconds or something they respawn. Even if you kill them fast, they will spawn slowly. So no need to hurry. You can use your ultimate in this spot as damage dealer. When you encounter with this sharpshooter message, hear the sharpshooter, go nearby the sharpshooter and also deal damage to the sharpshooter. This might be one of the easiest, you know, Honglim base class, not gonna lie. You just stay in the middle and you use skills. That's all. Press space, let them run at you, jump on them, Shift RMB. If you just change your weapon stance into Pre-Awakening, and if you do not know how to change it, for example double dash or any skill, after any skill you use a promptless skill, which is space cancel. Like dash dash space, it changes your weapon stance into Awakening. So when you understand that your weapon stance change into Awakening, instantly, when you understand that your Pre-Awakening, your weapon stance change into Pre-Awakening, instantly press space. For example, like this one, press space, I'm in Awakening right now. So here is the boss, this is the boss, Fox Bandit. I will do my combo. Like I said, backward dash. Like I used SE and F, which is like crit buff from Pre-Awakening. And also I used Magnus skill. You can use your WF to go nearby the Fox Bandit. That's good mobility skill. Let's go and stay nearby the sharpshooter. I can say that after the changes, after the buffs, Awakening Valkyrie suddenly become kinda S tier grinder. Not S plus, not like the meta classes, but I can clearly say that she feels very good right now. And if you're looking for something basic, you can try her. But for some spots, you may need to push the limits of the class. To push the limit of the class, you have to know every type of cancels in the game. So, especially for this class. Because Awakening Valkyrie is designed for cancels, and you have to cancel most of the skills in the skill kit with space, with Q, with many other things. Space and Q it's your name and your surname. Space and Q. You have to know them. You have to know how to use them. For example, AD LMB, when you do this, press Q. It cancels the AD LMB. You instantly get the movement speed buff. Let me show it. It's also good for positioning. For example, I go there. I want to go behind of the mob, isn't it? I do this. I'm behind of the mob. There are many tricks about this class. And I have a video in my channel that explains most of the things. It might look like 3 years old video. Don't mind that. You can understand. You can learn many things from that video about this class. I believe there are other Awakening Valkyrie videos on YouTube channel, not in mine, but you can find them. This is not a complete class guide. People are expecting me just create a class guide, but it's some kind of being, you know, hard to prepare one. You can use Shift L and B whenever you encounter with the Fox Bandit to, you know, shred the DP a lot. You will need it. More DP shred is equal to better PvE performance. You can also do this. I don't know when you use, you know, F jump flow shift RMB or something, but it just requires a little bit more APM. We prefer to just create, you know, combos with less APM. Let's go and wait nearby the sharpshooter. Wait the mobs. They arrived. Use this one. Simple. So what is that boss mechanic? Let me explain that if you didn't watch it. The video that I published. These blue lights came from the boss. When you kill it, it activates that blue lights. Whenever you have 3 blue lights, it calls the Gumiho, the boss, the fox boss. The Gumiho will clear the packs for us. I will show it. It's hard to describe it right now. This way was crowded. I don't know what happened. It's sand crowded. Interesting. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like anything that you use after, you can use space. Space cancels it. You in pre-awakening, dash, space, Q. You're in awakening. Don't ask me where I know everything about Valkyrie. Because my main class was Valkyrie for 4 years. Like, now I'm playing Awakened Drukania. I maybe know everything about this class. I did everything that you can imagine and you cannot imagine. You can linger your animations, by the way, and F as a flow. This class is amazing for linger animations. Another boss. I use my Robomb. I reduce the DP. Okay, so where is the third one? Third one is nearby me. So the 3 of them, they disappeared and the fox is just appeared. You don't need to bother yourself at this point. Just wait. Let the boss will kill them for you. So this is quite a nice spot for newbies. And there is a rare mechanic that sometimes appears. Hopefully it appears. The mechanic that sometimes with a low chance or some kind of, you know, mediocre chance, the dark Gumiho appears. That dark Gumiho will give you 200% BSR for free. So this designed for the newbies that they have no idea about their strong skills, 200 ultimates, to see it, to show it. That's the main idea. It's just making the grinding a little bit, you know, enjoyable for people. But there is 20 minutes cooldown of your 200 person BSR. So if you encounter with the Gumiho twice in a row, do not forget that there will be cooldown. Hopefully I can find that dark Gumiho and then I can show 200 of this class. Please show me the dark one, please. I need it. Come on. Nope. Probably not. Nope, there is no. So how it looks like the same, but it's dark and it's giving you 200% BSR for free. Alright, I tried my best to show everything related with the Awakening Valkyrie at Honglim base sport. Hope you like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.